Okay, what brings you up tonight?
Well, I guess I feel like my problem is I've been single for a while,
Okay.
and I will communicate with gentlemen or men, whatever you want to call them, but I can't seem to bag them and like get it doesn't turn into a relationship. So I don't know if it's my Instagram. I know it's not the way I dress. Like when I'm speaking to other people, they tell me it's because I have a lot going on for myself, and sometimes it may be that I intimidate men my age. I just turned 24 in January. I graduated with a bachelor's in business.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Currently in real estate school because yeah, I think that's a nice thing to have under my belt as well. I
Mhm.
also work in a salon as a braider, so I do a lot of work, and
Okay.
you know, I'm really dedicated to my goals.
Hmm.
But I just feel like I want a companion too. So I don't
Absolutely.
know.
And it sounds like you're very accomplished, and congratulations on all your success. But I always tell the ladies too, like, unfortunately, when a man sees us or he approaches us, Des, you here with me on the chat? Because I want to be able to help you, Desi.
Okay.
Okay. So when a man approaches us, I'm just saying, I know you don't like that. I saw you look to the side. I'm saying that because I know you guys really want help. So if you want help, you have to, talk with.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. This post says to come up here blowed out. Then Ashley, why am I not getting results? I mean, come on, sister, you got a roll sitting up under your boobs that way because you ain't bad looking. If you lost 100 and something pounds, I can see it. I can see something near like one of them kind of abstract painters. I can see it, but you got to shed that weight. She blowed out. You looking mean. Uh, uh-uh, This ain't it. I'm let her go.
You have to, talk with me.
Understood.
Yeah. You want to give your Instagram?
Oh yeah, I can give you my Instagram. I'm sorry. It's Real Boss Diz, and it's just spelled normal. Well, yeah, two S's on the boss.
Let's go check her Instagram out real quick. See what we got.
She looked like she looked like that artist. What's her name? Noanao. Y'all know I'm talking about. But she up here talking about men being intimidated. And no, let's roll with that. Let's roll with the intimidation. All right. She broad shoulders. She got on suspenders. She walk around telling everybody, I just graduated with my bachelor's in business. And I work at a hair salon and I'm going to real estate school. What the heck is real estate school? Ain't no real estate school. That whole real estate thing, do y'all not understand? You got to really be dedicated to that. Otherwise, it's a waste of a lot of time and a lot of money. I think a real estate license costs thousands of dollars to maintain a year. And they out here playing like it's just, God damn, look at this.
So this is her here over on Instagram. Um, Over here we called her blowed out, but in the hood, Nug Nug will call her thick. So it's a very confusing thing, and I guess it could be confusing for Bonquisha. If you got a group of men saying you blowed out, then another group of men saying you thick, you gonna follow the path of least resistance.
Amen. That's what I always say. Kids and bonquishas follow the path of least resistance. Well, I think that's just a human thing until you get disciplined and get some passion in you. But this here, just run of the mill bonquisha, Travelicia. She thinks she hot as ish.
Yeah,
I
Nug
love you.
Nug telling her she thick. She getting stroked down. She getting some of the finest meat. All right, Nug Nug gonna go overtime. He gonna get that honey pack. He gonna stop by the gas station, get about 3 honey packs and a rhino. He gonna go crazy in them cheeks.
I love the reels that make fun of like these pictures. Like we see the steals. They lit, right? But what was going on before and directly after the picture? This be so much cap. Like right here. They'd be like, hey, mister, that's your Mustang. You mind if I take a picture in front of your Mustang right quick? That's how you get those pictures. They just be walking, being annoying to people they don't know.
and you can't tell her she ain't the best thing since sliced bread. So this woman here called up on Ashley's show, and she look at this. She asked Ashley, "Why can't I bag a high value man? Why don't these men want to take care of me and pay my rent? Why don't what's going on?"
They intimidated. Ladies, she's telling the truth. Men are intimidated by big, broad, brutish women. They so intimidated they don't talk to y'all. Correct. Write that ish down.
So here we go. We're gonna go back over here. Now that we see the culprit, we're gonna let her cook.
Okay. Your profile picture, I like that look.
I'm sorry, this is my first time on live, so I'm trying to.
Okay. Do you want to go down and come back up? Because I don't know, it's something going on. Try to drop back down and come back up.
Okay.
No, I'm not awkward. I'm not awkward at all. I'm not awkward. I just love helping women out and I love donating my time and not asking for anything to donate my time. Thank you, Queen. So when you ladies come up, I just want you to, speak to me, communicate with me. I know the chat can be a little distracting, but I'm giving you my time, you're giving me your time, so I ask that we just both respect each other. That's it. Try to ignore the chat if you can. Try to ignore it. And the reason that I brought attention to that is because last week I posted a video. A girl came up and we were having a conversation and I was trying to talk to her. And people in the comments was like, Ash, you didn't really try to help her. And I'm just like, well, I did try, but she was reading the comments. And she literally said in the video, I'm reading the comment. So that's all I'm saying. I'm here respecting your time, listening to you and your question, donating my time. You're giving your time to me. So all I ask is that, we hear each other out. That's it. That's all I'm saying. If you feel nervous or if it feels awkward or you feel uncomfortable, just let me know and I'll take you down. So she's back.
Okay, there we go.
Hi, boss says, welcome back. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You're a good sport. You're back. She got tough skin. She must have been born in the 90s.
Yeah, I think what happened was when I was trying to go and like look at my Instagram with you, it paused it out and I didn't realize that. So
Okay.
I'll just take the notes from here. So I'm good.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so Des, you initially came up and you said, Ash, I'm trying to date, but you feel like men are intimidated.
Look at her. We don't even know her age, but she's blowed out. And another problem is these single women keeping women single. So all her girlfriends, they tell her how good she look. Oh, you slaying it. Oh, yo, hair, you slaying them. Oh, look at that fit. Ain't nobody, because they all pretty much blowed out. It'd be a circle of blowed out women telling each other how good they look.
It don't work that way. It don't. Y'all know my story, my testimony, Mr. Walker. I used to be a big one. All right. I used to be 300 pounds. And shout out to my mean mama and my friends. I mean, I went over chilling with my buddies watching football many, many moons ago. And my friend Terrence, he said, Ninja, he was my cornerback in college. I was a defensive lineman. He looked at me and said, Ninja, you got titties. And you got to eat that as a man. All right. We had some words, but I had to ingest that and make changes because it come from a place of love. But Quisha's friends don't tell her that. When they meet up pre-gaming before they go to the club, they don't sit there and say, hey, nice little jacket. I like your jeans, but you need to do something about that gut, girl. All right. We're going to have some fun tonight, but your gut is getting egregious. All right. We love you. Let's have fun tonight, but get in the gym next week. Y'all can't do that because y'all end up scratching each other's eyeballs out.
Intimidated by you or they're not approaching you. Like nothing is becoming of it, is what you're saying.
Yes, or either when they do approach me, it's nothing to my caliber. So I don't know if I'm going to the wrong places or yeah, I don't know.
And just can you describe your type of guy? So what type of guy would you want to approach you? Would you be interested in? And be completely honest. Don't just say a regular nice man. No, tell me what you tell your homegirls on the phone. Okay.
No. My idea of a real man is someone that will provide. Not what he also would need to look good to a certain standard. He needs to be able to communicate. If we're having an issue, I need you to be able to respectfully be able to explain what I did to you and vice versa for myself as well. So that's that. And also just to have a good time. Just to have a good time. Travel while we're young. I don't have any kids, so it's as I'm getting older, I'm realizing more and more men have kids. So that's that. Which I'm okay to one kid, but I'm not playing stepmama to no two, no three. After a certain age, that X's you out as well. And I feel like I'm not asking for too much, just for those simple requirements that I'm asking.
And let me ask you this because I asked Melissa this, who was just up here. What does provider mean to you? So, what does that mean by your definition?
That's a great question.
Hmm.
So, by a provider, I'm not saying that you have to pay 100% of the bills. That's not, for me right now, that's not where I'm at because I pay 100% of everything by myself. So, even if I had a little help to where, like, oh, he surprised me with flowers on a random day when I said I wasn't having a good day that day. That would mean so much to me. Or if I was, short on the bill and I needed a little. All I did was mention I got this bill coming up, and I don't know how I'm gonna pay it without asking me. I think you should offer, or just plan little date nights randomly, just to keep the romance interesting.
That part. They don't Bonquisha. She need a provider man. I think she deserve it. So I told y'all a few weeks ago, these women can come up here asking for 777. I'm here for it. I think, listen, let this thing snowball. Let's see how wild it can really get. All right, let it snowball for a few years, maybe a decade. Let's let it snowball for 10 years, and then maybe we'll try to come up with solutions.
I think I heard something here. All right. She said that whenever she needs some help with some bills, you need to be able to provide said help. Here's the thing. She's obviously, her and a lot of these women tend to need help, financial help and assistance with bills. And they don't have a man, but they expect the man to provide financial help. With that being said, we know they dealing with men. So they getting money from these simps. That's all I heard. If these modern women come up here demanding their new man be able to help with bills as they see fit, she currently has a man or men doing this job. Tell me I'm lying. There you go. Decipher that, sick hoodoo. Stop saying you want dudes to help you with your bills. That sounds like tricking.
That part.
God dang. Shout out to the brother DB coming through like only he do with another 100 ball. Said, oh ish, you gonna stay single. Not on this show. Chunky monkey, no sir. Not today, not ever. F is you talking about? I can't. I just can't. Seriously, bye. Let me X myself out. Appreciate you, DB. Didn't know she got you triggered like that. You intimidated? DB, you intimidated, huh? Okay, I see what happened.
So with that being said, we're gonna put her in the sub.
And all her money.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, diamond, wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man. Hey!